One explodes off the runway in long jump and the other soars over the bar in high jump. Emma and Ella Smith may be twins, but on the track they're making names for themselves in their own lanes. For Pioneer League baseball players chasing the dream of the big leagues, the offseason isn't just a break. It's a window, a chance to fine-tune their skills, sharpen their focus, and prove they belong at the next level. The East team has lost the Shrine game the last 4 years, but this year they bring in championship experience from all over the state. 4 of the 5 state title teams are represented on this year's roster, and they're hoping that winning mindset can help turn the tide. The Cascade Badgers have been hard to miss this season. After strong showings at the 10-seed district meet, the Badgers followed it up by winning the Northern Seed Divisional in convincing fashion.
I mean, it's a really big deal. I mean, we haven't had this much success as a school for quite some time now. I mean, we've gotten district success, but to have a dominant divisional performance like that, it's really nice for the whole team.
Yeah, it gives us a lot of motivation. It's really exciting, and I think we're having a lot of fun with it, so it just gives us a lot of motivation.
The team's depth has been key from clutch relay legs to critical field event points. Nearly every athlete is chipping in. And leading the way has been junior Brant Ligamiri, who's qualified for 6 different events at the state meet. Whether it's jumps, sprints, or relays, he's been everywhere for the Badgers and has a real shot at making the podium in multiple events.
It's pretty nice knowing that I'm going for something, let alone 6 events, but wasn't expecting to go for 6 events. I was thinking a few, but definitely not 6, but it just shows that the hard work's paying off.
Awesome. I'm just glad he's not on another team. It's nice to have someone like that on our team where you can throw him in any event and he'll succeed.
Oh, it's incredible. Just having an athlete that can dominate in so many events. It's a key piece that not a lot of teams have.
But it's not just a one-man show. Cascade's success has come from a balance across the board and a team-first mentality.
I think we kind of enjoy practice a little bit. We make it fun, but also at the same time it's competitive. We'll go out there and on our long runs we'll just be talking and just having a good time. It's one thing that you seem to do better if you enjoy what you're doing, and so we enjoy doing it while pushing each other at the same time.
That mentality has been especially important after losing Tyler Lane, one of their top athletes this season.
Everyone's just gonna try and place, get as many points as we can, so we're gonna have to step it up to get up there.
That just shows we're gonna have to go there ready to win, and we're gonna have to leave it all out there.
And now with district and divisional titles in hand, the Badgers head to state with their eyes on one more goal.
Well, we'd like to win it, but I don't think we're too far off from it. We just got to pick up a couple extra points and we should be able to do it.
We know we can pick it up, and we're going to, but we also have to remember the other teams are going to win it too, so we just got to be ready and just be ready to put it all out there.
In Cascade, Adam Rodriguez, SWX, Montana. Starred in 6-man and 8-man showdowns, lit up on small town fields. But this week, 7 classy athletes are stepping onto the Shrine stage, proving that small schools produce big-time talent.
Oh, it's awesome for the town, for the community, Fairview sent a few guys here the past couple of years, and the community always rallies around them, and they always wish us good luck and stuff like that. So it's just awesome to represent the small schools on such a big stage.
Kind of the weight on my back, but it's not too much. I'm representing Bell in such a great way because they've pushed me through all this, and without them I wouldn't be here.
We don't get a lot of Shriners to come play in this game, so the younger kids looking up to me, it's a special feeling to kind of be a role model for them and give them something to chase in the future.
These 7 standouts from Class C may come from small schools, but their talent, toughness, and pride stack up with anyone else on this field.
A lot, especially 6-man, 8-man, it kind of gets looked down upon because not a lot of competition as much as AA and A, and so the players are looked down upon, but to come out here and represent to show that we can compete with them, and yeah, it's awesome.
I think with playing 6-man, we bring a lot of grit, toughness. So I think adding that to the A, B, and AA kids, which they have a lot of as well. But that's kind of where we hang our hat, is just toughness and grit. So I think adding that kind of brings the other guys up.
The transition to 11-man comes with a learning curve. More players, more schemes, and more structure. But for these Class C standouts, it's a challenge they've embraced.
It's been a little hard here and there, but you're getting better every day, learning new things. Everybody's giving you advice. It's been easy with this group of guys, though, just because everybody's so welcoming and just giving you a different input.
Yeah, I mean, these dudes are the best of the best, and they know how to run the offense, and they've been a great help to me. And it's just been easy when you're working with them.
Small town roots and big time opportunity. These Class C stand-ups will be right in the middle of the action this Saturday when the Shrine game kicks off at 7 p.m. in Great Falls at Memorial Stadium. In Great Falls, Adam Rodriguez, SWX, Montana. It's not just a number that lives on the front or back of a jersey. It lives in the heart of a program. Every year, Great Falls High passes on the number 40 jersey, not to the biggest star, but to the player who best embodies what it means to be a Bison. The tradition started in 2016 to honor Derek Dowson, a former player who left a lasting impact on this program before tragically passing away in 2005. His number 40 was retired in his memory, but years later it returned to the field with a new purpose, to be worn by the player who best reflects his spirit, selflessness, work ethic, and character.
The best part about it is he worked so hard. I mean, he gave it 110% when he got on the field or on the court or at the baseball field, track. Whenever he stepped on the court, he gave it his all.
He treated everybody with respect, from the coaching staff to players to his classmates, and it's been really cool to hear the stories year after year from a wide variety of people of how he made an impact, and by just being himself and and the character that he had.
10 different Bison have worn the number since the tradition began, each one adding their own chapter to the legacy.
Character first, how you represent yourself, being a student athlete, being a leader for your teammates, trying to be the best possible role model you can be for younger players, younger generation, younger kids, etc., and just bringing that toughness and grit every single day on and off the field, and being first in, last one out the door every single day at practice. So.
Last year, that responsibility belonged to Mason Krall, a player who let his actions speak louder than words. And this year, that honor falls to senior Coulter DeVos.
When Mason gave it to me, it was pretty cool. It's an honor to wear it. And I do my best to do what I can on and off the field and try and be the best I can.
Some jerseys are just numbers, but this one is a tradition, a legacy, and a reminder that who you are matters more than how you play. In Great Falls, Adam Rodriguez, SWX, Montana.
Now, let's talk baseball. Sun is shining and summer season is here, and that means it's the season of Legion. So we are going to head out to the Electric City, where we will find our Adam Rodriguez catching all the action from the Great Falls Chargers. Adam, tell us, how are the Chargers doing this season?
Yeah, thanks, Kat. And you said it, it's baseball season, summertime, and the Chargers, it's a lot of upside with this team. Last season, they found themselves towards the bottom of the standings, only winning 28 games, losing 39. Now, it's probably not this season they're hoping for. You never want to finish at the bottom, but so far this season, there's still games to be played. They've already surpassed their wins from last year. They're sitting at 29, 21, and 2. Now, it's a very positive team, a lot of upside, a lot of skill on the mound, in the infield, and at the plate. I came to practice earlier today, chatted with a couple of the players and chatted with head coach Tony Forster as they look at the positives going on throughout this season.
I think the biggest turnaround has been our relationships with each other, because we're more of a team this year, unified with our friendships and how we talk to each other, pick each other up, and just continue to push each other on the field, off the field, and just get work done. So.
We had a lot of young guys that got a lot of AA reps last year, which only helped those guys coming into this year. And I think just another year of maturity also helps. So I think that was just kind of the big thing. We just got a lot of reps, and we just got a year older. So.
Yeah, Coach Forster said it perfectly. You get a lot of reps, you get a lot of experience on the team, and that's when you start to see the positives and the records start to improve. So it's definitely a fun team to watch, and hopefully they make a deep run in the postseason this year.
So they've had a solid season. Do you think they have the depth to make that deep run this summer? Adam, tell us.
Yeah, and talking with them today, I believe they do. They got, like I said, they've got the skill to make the run. And Coach Forster, he's pretty happy with where his guys are at. And defense was the biggest thing that they changed and improved this year. And honestly, you know what they all say, defense wins ball games. And I like to believe that at times too. But yeah, I believe they got the depth and the skill that they need to make a deep run this postseason. And
another quick one, be honest, if you had to face a Great Falls pitcher, are you going to get a hit in?
A hit is generous. I'd be lucky to even make contact. I haven't swung a bat in a while. I went from baseball and I ended up playing golf, so I like that swing more. So I know it's similar, but yeah, I think if I got any sort of contact, I'd be lucky.
Thanks, Adam.
Yeah, the Great Falls Electric are riding a high after a first-round sweep of the Seattle Superhawks in the TBL playoffs. But now we're on to round 2, and the mission stays the same. Defend, play hard, and keep building towards the franchise's first title. I caught up with the team, and they made it clear everything is clicking at the right time. The Electric aren't getting ahead of themselves. After a dominant sweep of Seattle, the message is simple: one day at a time.
Man, just take one game at a time. You know, just come out here, have a good practice, have a good week of practice, and then, you know, just take one game at a time, and I think we'll be fine. We got a good group, a good experienced group, so we take one game at a time. I think we can get to the ultimate goal, championship.
And going into the second round, man, it's big. Just sweeping Seattle, a really good team. I think we come in with the same mindset, trying to get stops, playing defense, play hard, getting everybody involved, and hopefully we can get it done.
That team-first mindset is backed by real chemistry. Off the court, they're having just as much fun as on it. And that bond is showing up in big moments.
Really good vibes, man. We really just trying to have fun with it. We a bunch of grown kids out here, so we really playing basketball and just having fun, interacting with the fans, all of that type of stuff, so it's pretty fun. So
the vibe is great, man. Everybody connecting. We just had a team barbecue, so it was good, man. Everybody vibes well with each other, so, you know, I love this team right here because everybody bonds well off the court, so.
Mid-season additions like Robert Upshaw and Jeremy Harris haven't just added size and skill, they've added leadership, experience, and instant impact.
It's been amazing, man. Like I said, having Jeremy come, again, I think when we played with Natchez a couple months back,
but now
and having Big Rob come, it's been tremendous. They've been helping us. Big Rob and Jeremy play, you know, high-level basketball. So
both of them are really good players and really great guys off the court, so it was kind of easy to gel with them because they came in and was just very outgoing, and we talked, and they came in and started hooping and handling business right away.
And with round 2 tipping off at home, the Electric want to feel the energy once again.
This weekend, we want to pack house, so everybody pull up so we can pack the house out, you know what I mean? New opponent, San Diego, let's pack the house out and get a win.
Just come out, support, be ready, be rowdy. Last weekend with Seattle playing here was amazing. I loved it. The energy was outstanding, and we need that going all the way through the end.
Thanks for sticking with us. We just have a little more to go. So we talked about one side of the Shrine game matchup. Now it's time to head east and look at what is happening down in Great Falls as the team representing the East prepares to battle it out against the West. So let's go right ahead and bring in our very own Adam Rodriguez, who is currently down in the Electric City getting all the action you need. Adam, tell us, what makes this game so special to Montana and to some of these athletes?
Yeah, thanks, Kat. You said I'm here in Great Falls at Memorial Stadium where the game will be taking place. There's a lot of things that makes this game so special, not only to Montana, but the athletes. I mean, it's a chance to suit up one more time as a high school player, one more chance to play with some of your high school teammates, some of your best friends that you made in your 4 years of high school. Now, the Shrine Game Media Day took place here at Memorial earlier today, and both the West and East squads were here, and you'd think this is just their normal rosters with how close each team was. Cracking jokes, butting heads with one another just for fun. But the environment has been fantastic. And for the players, obviously, some are going to play at the college level. Some, this is the end of their football career. So it's one last chance to be a high school athlete. But it's also a bigger cause and a bigger meaning playing this game. And so I had the chance to talk with a couple players, one from the East and one for the West, on what makes this game so special to these guys.
You know, there's a lot of emotions coming from we had a good team at Bozeman High, a good culture. We really, it means a lot to come from there and then play in this game. And yeah, there's a lot of emotions ending it off on a really good note. So I'm excited to go out there and get an East W.
Yeah, I think whenever we're playing the game, you know, it's always for a bigger cause. I think that's been something I've been able to, you know, just see through seeing some of these Shriners' children. It's kind of lets you take a step back and just realize how grateful we are to be able to play this game and represent this game and play it for a cause that's bigger than us. It's been really cool.
Yeah, Bridger said it perfectly. It's an awesome game. I'm super pumped for it, super excited to cover it, see all the action. But that's going to do it for me here in Great Falls. Kat, I'll send it back over to you.